First, in California today, voters will choose two candidates for the contest to replace the late Senator Dianne Feinstein. What was originally a three-way race established between Democrats is now being upended by a Republican former baseball star, a player for the Los Angeles Dodgers, who's hardly campaigned at all. So what's going on here? Jolene Kent has been on the campaign trail and joins us now from Los Angeles. Jolene, good morning.
Hey, Tony, good morning. Welcome to the jungle primary. Three well-known Democrats and one unexpected Republican, a former baseball player, are vying for the top two spots. These two candidates, regardless of party under California's primary system, will both move on to the general election. We caught up with the frontrunner, Congressman Adam Schiff, who is facing blowback from a fellow Democrat, claiming he is helping the Republican.
Typical politicians. He's bad, I'm good.
It's the most expensive Senate race in California history. Three Democratic representatives, Adam Schiff, Katie Porter, and Barbara Lee, along with one Republican newcomer, Steve Garvey. They're all vying for the prize seat held by the late Senator Dianne Feinstein for more than 30 years.
Hello, California!
The frontrunner is 12-term Democratic Congressman Schiff, endorsed by former Speaker Nancy Pelosi and famous for managing former President Trump's first impeachment trial.
The danger will never recede. He has done it before. He will do it again.
How confident are you that you will win on Super Tuesday?
You know, my view, and I've had this philosophy my political career, run scared or run unopposed. I'm not unopposed, so I'm running scared.
But in a state historically represented by Democratic senators, Schiff is facing a curveball. Garvey, a political novice and a World Series champ, has surged to virtually tie Democratic Congresswoman Katie Porter for second in the polls, despite little campaigning and no TV ads.
This is probably the single most difficult seat in America for conservative moderate. I took the field for all the fans, and now I'm running for all the people.
Garvey is leveraging his name recognition as a former first baseman for the LA Dodgers and San Diego Padres.
I have never taken corporate PAC money.
Porter, who's famous for grilling banks and CEOs with her trademark whiteboard while shuttling her family around in her minivan, faces possible elimination by Garvey. She blames his rise on Schiff and his ads aimed at the Republican.
Two leading candidates for Senate.
Porter posting on X, Adam Schiff knows he will lose to me in November. She alleges he is boxing out qualified Democratic women candidates and boosting a Republican candidate to do it. According to Ad Impact, 60% of Schiff's TV ads do mention Garvey.
Why are you giving Steve Garvey so much airtime in your ads?
Well, he is very much running neck and neck with me in the polls. And here in California, as you know, we're all competing for the same votes.
Representative Katie Porter, who's also in this race with you, she says you're lifting up a Republican to eliminate a Democrat.
I think what matters to Californians is less about what kind of campaign ads the candidates are running and more about who has a record of delivering.
He knows he will need to re-energize California's voters if he and his fellow Democrats are to fend off what they see as a fundamental threat to our political system.
Polls have showed that you're losing younger voters, just like President Biden. How do you get younger voters to show up and support you?
I think everyone is struggling with younger voters and energizing them and turning them out. And look, there is so much at stake. We're just going to have to work hard to make the case that we need their votes to help save our democracy.
Schiff tells us that if he moves forward to the general election, he plans to invite President Biden to campaign alongside him here in California. And we've put in multiple requests to interview Steve Garvey, by the way. And one more thing, presidential years usually drive really strong voter turnout here in California. But today on Super Tuesday is expected to hit a historic low with Biden set to rematch against Trump. But as they say in baseball, guys, it ain't over till it's over. Nate?
You're right about that, Jolene. Thank you. It's true overall as well. I'd love to see a Steve Garvey interview, Jolene, but also we should point out we've talked to Congresswoman Lee and Katie Porter in previous pieces, so we got Schiff today. We got the whole race, really.
Right, and that's the interesting thing about a jungle primary is the strategy is totally different. You've got one Republican, three Democrats. It's very possible that even in true blue California, the Republican wins this special race today.
Yeah,
We know that seat is prime real estate.
yeah. Adam Schiff is like, I'm trying to lift up Adam Schiff. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.